everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a collective haul. I've been buying all this probably the last month and a bit, just like bitting and bobbing when I've been off work and shopping here, there and everywhere. It's mainly winter clothes. There's a few pyjamas and coats, a few shoes. Anyway, you'll see. So I'm going to go straight in with the pyjamas first. So I actually picked these up from Tesco. I did wear these last night, that's a bit creased, but so they're just this plain cream top that says barely slept on, and with that you get some, it's really soft cotton material, and then with that I got these pyjama bottoms which are really cute, and they're almost like a flannel bedding, kind of soft, not fleecy but that type, and they've got the tight bottoms, which is a must for me. I hate long bottoms. They're just like wide or like straight leg bottoms. I have to have like leggings or a tight cuff at the bottom. So that come with those, and as well, sorry I'm just reaching over to get everything, you get this is what sold it for me. I love dressing gowns, fleecy, fluffy. I'm always cold, so this is a big seller, and it is, as you can see, it's so fluffy and so soft, and this set altogether was £28. I did get a size 6, which I'm between I'm usually an 8, but I can fit in a 6 in like shops like Tesco and stuff because they're not like an accurate size. I only got 6 because they didn't have an 8, but I would recommend getting your true size, just because this is a little bit short on the arms and there's not much give in it around the back, and when I fasten it up, which I probably won't fasten it up anyway, but when I do it's like a little bit squashy, but other than that it's great and I would recommend it. And like I say, it was only £28, so highly recommend that. Then another thing I've got to show you is actually the Angel collection by Ellie Darby. So this is the, I want to say the tea and biscuit set, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So I got the baby pink colour, and it is this really like soft, again it's not fleecy, it's like the inside of like jogger material kind of texture, really nice. These are great. I've wore them as pyjamas, I've wore them out the house, did get a few funny looks, but whatever, who cares. The only thing I would say about these is they're a bit see-through, so if you plan on buying them you need to make sure you've got a nude pant. If not, I would get the grey set personally. I want to get the grey, but they were out of stock when I was pre-ordering them, so I got that, and then of course I got the matching top to go with it. So again, it's this baby pink colour and it just says Angel on the front, and it's like a really oversized top. It's got a nice big sleeve, really cozy, and it's got a drawstring at the bottom if you want that tighter. And I got these in size extra small, so that's huge for an extra small. Typically in like a sweatshirt or something like that I'd probably buy size small, but she did say in the video that I watched that they were really oversized. And I think in the bottoms, yeah, I got extra small in the bottoms too, and these fit perfect. So hopefully that will help you if you're going to order anything from there. I don't actually know if she's put it all back online in stock. I ordered those in the pre-order, but they're probably back on now. The next thing I want to show you is from Misguided. I got this in a size small, and it's just a grey like washed sweatshirt, and I have lived in this since I bought it. I absolutely love it. It's like really soft like fleece inside, and it looks great with a polo neck underneath. I got this idea from Sid and Elle, and since I watched the video I can't stop wearing it with a polo neck underneath. I personally have worn it with a cream, is it a roll neck, is it a polo neck, I think it's, oh I don't know, whatever it's called, but one of these kind of necks where you like scrunch it down and then it's like a bit baggy. I got this from New Look and I got a size 8 and it fits perfectly, but to be honest nobody's going to see it anyway, so it wouldn't matter what size you got as long as the neck sits nice. That's all that like really matters. So I got that in cream, and I also got it in, it's here, got it in this green because I thought that would look really nice under the grey sweatshirt too. So I got it in a nice greeny colour, which is nice for winter. Obviously if you're not into colour, cream works great. The next thing I've got to show you is this jumper. Now I love jumpers like this. It's just like a, it's not a thick knit, but it's not a thin knit either. It's just like a typical knit. I don't really know how I would describe it, but it is cropped, and it's got like balloon sleeves and really tight at the end, and I think this is really flattering because obviously balloon sleeves are in. If it's balloon all the way to the end, you can't really see your arm size, and I'm one of these people that if it's not showing, like if it's not skin tight or it's not got something tight on it, I feel frumpy, even though I'm not frumpy. So yeah, I like the fact that it's got a tight bit at the end, and like I say, it's cropped and it's got like a turtleneck that would sit almost like this, just a bit lower than this one that I've got on. And that was from Pull & Bear. I got it in size, oh, it says Europe small, so I presume that's English small. And I got this off ASOS, even though it's Pull & Bear. The only thing I would say is I've worn this once already and it is starting to get a little bit bobbly underneath. So, I mean, good value for money, but I think if you wash it a lot, it's probably gonna go really bobbly and look really tacky really quickly. Sticking with the same sort of theme, I've got this really nice one, which is cropped, but it is a bit longer, sort of sits just below a high-waisted jean belt, you know, the high waistband, that's the one. And this is from Misguided, and I got it in a size 8, and it's perfect. So again, it's got the balloon sleeve with the tight cuff, and it's really nice. I love this colour. It's like a, not quite mustard, but it is mustardy, kind of. It's really flattering with dark hair. I think it's really nice. I love this colour, and it's perfect for autumn, winter, and it's really cozy, and I've worn this loads of times and I've not seen it go bobbly yet, so that's great. I'll just talk about this jumper as well because I bought this yesterday. This is from Topshop. I think it was £38, so not the cheapest, but I think it'll be really good quality. I had one like this from Topshop, God, about 5 years ago now, and I wore it and wore it and wore it, and it lasted ages. The only thing that went wrong on it is it went really dingy around the neck, just where all my foundation's been rubbing off on it. But it's just like nice, like, it's got a bit of a bag to it. I got extra small, but it's got a nice fit on the cuff, and it's just this really nice cream colour, and I think it's really nice. Again, I saw this on Ellie Darby and I just thought she looked amazing in it, so I had to get it. So that's another jumper. And then this I actually bought ages ago. I wore it in a video that I filmed with my mum that you'll probably see on my channel. But I believe they're still selling it, so that's why I'm going to show you, because I bought it at the end of summer, even though it's not a summer dress at all. It's actually quite wintry, so that's why I'm showing it you. I got size 8 from Misguided. I did get it on ASOS, but it is Misguided, so they probably will have it on there. And it's just this really nice, like, camely beigey colour, and it's just a bodycon dress. And I think this would look really nice with either a Chelsea boot for like daytime, or if you're going like for a nice meal or something in the day, and then at night you could also wear it with heels and dress it up. Like a heeled boot would look really nice, like a heeled sock boot, I think in black would look nice if you wore it with a nice chain bag. And it's just this like ribbed material. It's extremely comfy, and size 8 fits me perfect. It's not too baggy, and it's not like skin tight, like really restrictive. And around the middle it's got this nice belt, which I'm not really too sure how to wear because it wraps around me twice. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it's like this. It's the same colour as the dress, different type of fabric though. It's not ribbed. Well, it is ribbed, but it's that kind of material. Oh, excuse me. And it's got this nice like tortoiseshell circle buckle, which is really a nice feature. So I like that a lot. Be good for like Christmas Day outfit, I think. Going back to casual things, I picked up 2 pairs of joggers from New Look, and I believe these were like £12 or £15 each, which I think is really good. I mean, Go and Pretty Little Thing, they're about the same price, but these, I've got a pair of Pretty Little Thing ones, and I think these are better quality. They're extremely fluffy on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but they're that fluffy that every time I wear them I get fluff all around the house. My mum hates it, but whatever. And they're just this like grey, I mean, they're like quite a wide leg, they're not very slim at all, and they've got a cuff on the ankle. They're good length, I'm 5'5", they fit me more or less. They're not too long but not too short. I can't roll them up, whereas with my Pretty Little Thing ones I could. So maybe take that into consideration if you're a bit taller than me, or but I've got quite long legs, so I'm not sure. Like, I buy 32 leg in Topshop jeans in the high-waisted ones, so if you can compare to that, then maybe try that. I got these grey ones in a size 6, and they fit really nice. They're not too tight at all, because I really struggle with joggers. I've not really got a bum, so that whole section is for your bum and it sort of just hangs off, so I like to get a 6, but they're actually not tight around the waist at all, so I'd recommend maybe sizing down in those if you've got a small waist. And then I also bought them in cream, which look exactly the same as the grey, but I promise you they are a different colour. Now I did get these in a size 8 because they didn't have a 6, and I saw them about 3 weeks ago and really wanted them. They didn't have my size, so then when I saw them they only had like size 12 plus when I saw them the first time, which would be way too big. So when I saw them in the shop and they had size 8, I was like, just gonna get them. I probably won't wear them at the house. You can see they've got a bit of a wider leg just because they're a bigger size. Again, they've got the cuff at the bottom, they're exactly the same. They still fit fine, they're not too big, so I wouldn't worry much about it. But again, with the whole baggy bum situation, I probably won't wear them ones out the house. I'm not very confident with wearing joggers at the house. I did today, but I was only nipping to Nando's to fetch tea. So I got a pair of joggers, and again, I think these were £12 or £15, so I think it's a real bargain. Then I bought a coat. Now I absolutely love this, and I saw Sid from Sid and I'll talk about this. She put it on her Instagram and she's like, I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I've got to have it. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it on me, but I loved it on the model. It's this like teddy bulg, that's the material, so it is teddy but it is also like bulg. It's like a finishes just below the waist, so it's like a hip length maybe. It's got nice big chunky sleeves, and it's got this like quilted, almost barber style effect on the shoulders, so like it just sits like that, and it's in like a khaki green, which is really nice. I've never had anything like this before, but I think it's quite a nice contrast because obviously cream is well, it's not very wintry, is it? But the green really adds to it, and it's got the most amazing lining inside. It's bright orange, so if you've got a nice plain outfit on, this bright orange lining just makes it pop, and I think it's really nice. And I've had loads of compliments on this coat. Everybody that I see when I'm wearing it loves it. It's £25, Pull and Bear off of ASOS. I've not actually seen it on the Pull and Bear website, I've only seen it on the ASOS one, but they probably do have it. It's got a pocket either side, and then it's got like drawstring bits at the bottom, and then it's got a nice cream round zip, so I like that. And then I was really naughty yesterday and I treated myself to 2 new pairs of boots. Now I've been looking for a pair of ankle boots, like Chelsea boots, for a couple of years. I used to have a pair from Topshop and I loved them. I lived in them. They were £45, they were real leather, and they were the comfiest things I've ever bought. They fit me really well. Really struggle with boots, but those were just perfect. But I literally, they had holes in. I'd had them rehealed numerous times. The leather had all stretched and like crinkled where like my toes had been in it, so it was time to get rid of them last year or the year before, I think. And since even before I took them away, I've been looking for a replacement and I just haven't found one. And then I was in House of Rosie yesterday and Well, I actually saw these last week, but I wasn't sure, so I waited. And when I went back to House of Fraser yesterday, they still had the sale on, and I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna get them. So they're these, they're just plain black Chelsea boot. They've got a nice gold detailing, like just a little circle on the back. They've not got a heel, they're just like that. To me, that's just a flat boot. They're nice, they've got a nice shape to them. So I don't know about you, but I hate ones that are really pointy or really square, and I don't like it when they've got a big rim where the sole is. I like these, basically just perfect shoe to me, and these look great with jeans or dresses or skirts or anything. They were supposed to be £119 and they were £89, and I just think they're a staple. They're gonna stretch. They need stretching a little bit. My mum's been wearing them, she's a bigger foot than me. But they're gonna be so comfortable. I think one foot's just a little bit tighter, you know, because everyone's got odd feet. So yeah, I love these, and they are Carvela. So is that Kurt Geiger? Oh, I need to take the label off the bottom. But yeah, that's those. And I also bought another pair. I couldn't decide between the two in the shop, so I thought I'll just get both and take one back. And then I got home and I've kept them both, but not to worry. So these ones are very similar. You're probably thinking they're exactly the same. They're not. So these are like, let me get the other ones. So these are the difference. So these ones are a little bit taller in the leg, and at the top, I don't know if you can see, but this leather here is really thin, and I don't know, they just look so nice. They're a bit more like, not a riding boot, but I don't know. And they've got this nice gold zip. Again, they've got the gold circle on the back, and again, these are so comfortable. These were supposed to be £139. Again, they're Carvela, and I got them for £69 in the House of Fraser sale. That's so cheap. I just couldn't believe it. So I've got those two as well, and these look really nice with jeans. And again, I think because they're a little bit taller, they'll look really nice with a dress or a skirt. So these are like more of like a nice, well, they're both nice boots, but these are a bit more casual. Like I could wear these for work and be okay, whereas these I feel like probably not so much for work. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Which ones do you prefer? Do you prefer the tall ones with the zip or the other ones? And then the last thing I've got to show you is a handbag. So I love handbags. I've got two Mulberries and I absolutely love them. Bought them both from Vista Village, and they're just amazing. They're just so soft and look so nice with everything. But I wanted a new one. I really wanted the Gucci Soho bag, but I feel like everybody's got it and it's so expensive, and I would probably just wear it for work the occasional day on a weekend. So I didn't really see the point in getting that one, so I opted for this one. So it's this black flat over bag from Ted Baker. It's got a leather strap around here, and then it's got the gold chains just there, and it's got like a little locket thing on there, and then it's really full. But if you can see here, look, it's got two compartments, and then the flap is just like a metal one. And they had another one in Ted Baker which I really liked, which was like I think it was like a press type thing to unlock it, which to me that's just hassle. So I like the fact that it's just like a metal one. So I've got my mum's purse in here, just been out. So as you can see inside, this is what it looks like. So it's really roomy, and plenty of space. So when you walk in, oh dear, when you look in the bag, you've got two compartments. In the back one, you've got a zip compartment, and then the big bit, and then you've got in the front a big bit, and then you've got like a flappy bit. So I think it's great. I've been wearing it over my body rather than on one shoulder. I've been wearing it over cross body, and I just find that it sits at the right height. Like it sits on my hip rather than on my leg, and I think that's important to me. I don't know why, I just prefer it like that. So maybe in another video, if you guys want, I'll do a good old what's in my handbag, but for today I'm just going to leave it at that. But I would really recommend this. Again, I got it in a sale. It's new season, but Ted Baker had a sale on not last week, the week before. It was 30% off, I think, so it was supposed to be 169 and I got it for 118. So I think that's really good. And like on the front it's this really soft, like smooth leather, and then here it's like this like grainy leather, and then it's just got the little Ted Baker what's this called, embossed type thing, and then it's just got this gold thing that says Ted Baker on it, which I just think it's really nice. And I think if you didn't want to wear it as a daytime bag, which it does look nice as, you could definitely wear this on an evening. It could be such a dressy bag, you know, because it's got the gold chain on it. I think it can just really add to an outfit. It would look lovely with my new boots, which is what I've worn with tonight. So yeah, that's everything that I've bought the past couple of weeks, month. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching, and let me know in the comments what other videos you'd like to see, if there's anything in particular. I'm thinking of doing like a stocking gift guide or some Christmassy videos. I think me and Mum are going to put the tree up in a couple of weeks. Well, a couple of weeks, what date is it? I don't even know. Maybe in the next 2 weeks. So I might film that if she will let me. For 2 trees, so that'd be quite fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Really appreciate you all watching. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be great, and I'll see you next time.